Many Westerners consider Chinese a difficult language to learn because Chinese is not alphabetic. Besides, Chinese is a tonal language and has 4 different tones. If you don't get the tone right, you may be saying a totally different character. Memorizing Chinese characters can be a tremendous challenge as well. Chinese kids must put in a lot of effort practicing writing Chinese characters when they start to learn to write. The good news is that the grammar of the Chinese language is relatively easy. First, you never have to change the nouns in Chinese. A singular Chinese noun and a plural noun are written the same. For example, in English, people say 1 apple, 2 apples. In Chinese, we say 一个苹果，2个苹果。Unlike in Spanish, French, and German, the nouns in Chinese do not have genders. Unlike in Spanish, we also never have to change the adjectives in Chinese when describing a plural noun. Second, we don't change the verbs in Chinese regardless of the subject or tense. We only have to remember one verb form in Chinese. In English, people say, I have, he has, she has, they have. In Chinese, we say, 我有，他有，她有，他们有。For the past tense, we add the word 了 after a Chinese verb to mean that you have finished doing something or you did something. For example, I have eaten 2 apples. In Chinese, we say, 我吃了2个苹果。吃 means to eat. If you want to say that you have finished eating, you just add 了 after 吃。我吃了2个苹果。In Spanish, a verb can have dozens of forms. By comparison, Chinese grammar is really easy. In addition, the word orders in Chinese are pretty similar to those in English. For example, in English, people say, I like you. In Chinese, we say, 我喜欢你. Subject plus verb plus object is also a very common structure in Chinese. The key to mastering a foreign language is to listen to recordings repeatedly and get familiar with the sounds and rhythms of the language. Repetition and consistent effort are the foundation of mastery. Take a pen and practice writing the new words you have just learned. You will master Chinese as long as you keep learning and practicing.